Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's me, Twisty Duck here, and today we're gonna be playing some Modern Warfare 3. We have a gameplay here on, I believe this map is called Lockdown, but enough with the gameplay stuff. This is not really about the gameplay, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about this new console that is supposedly called the Ouya. So basically what that is this new kind of console that these people are trying to build, and they actually had a project on Kickstarter where they try to raise around $950,000 or so, but they actually blew their goal and they're like around $5 million right now, and it's not even been like a week or so by the time I'm making this video. But yeah, they have a lot of people backing this up. You have the Minecraft guys that are backing this up, you have 402 and a lot more big people. And I'm gonna be talking more about the console now, and it does run on the Android platform, which is a good thing and also a bad thing, and I'm gonna be talking about the good thing now. The good thing is you will have a lot more games. You will have a lot more games made for the Ouya, so you could actually have your game on the Ouya very easily instead of going to all these big publishers like EA and Activision and getting licensing fees and whatever and whatnots. So you could actually make a game and you could actually put it on the Ouya like you would if you are going to make an iPhone app or whatever. It's basically Android, so yeah. The bad thing is this could be hackable. If you have something on this scale, I'm pretty sure people are going to be hacking this, so I don't know how they're going to be able to protect their console from getting hacked. And hopefully the hacks aren't too serious, and it's like it doesn't affect the gameplay that much, if you know what I mean. And the controller, from what I've seen, the controller looks pretty damn well. It looks like your basic average PS3 controller, but it does have a touchpad with it too, and it looks pretty awesome. So I cannot really wait until I can get my hands on it. But it does have the Tegra 3 quad-core processor with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of flash storage. So yeah, it is gonna be pretty awesome. It is actually capable of playing games at 1080p resolution, so it is gonna be pretty awesome. But don't get me wrong, it is going to have games from the Android ported onto the Ouya. So yeah, it could be a good thing or a bad thing if you like mobile games to be on a console. If you rather buy a mobile games on a console, if you think that is worth it, of course. If you do, that's fine, but I personally would not play a mobile game on a console unless it's really good. But then again, that is just my opinion, so yeah. The Ouya is not made to compete against other consoles like the Xbox or the PS3 or even the PC. If you take, for example, many big companies just keep making really big games and making sequels to those games and making us buy them, spend like $60 or $50 to buy those games. But it's not gonna be like that on the Ouya. It's gonna have like free games, mostly free games, or if the game is not free, it's gonna have a demo, and it's gonna allow a lot more people to make games on the Ouya. So most independent developers aren't gonna price their games at such a high price point. So if you're in the market of getting a console where it mostly has cheap games, and not really cheap in terms of the quality, but then cheap in terms of the price point, since it is made by independent developers who are basically most likely not going to be pricing the game at such a high price point. Let's say, for example, $50, and let's say you buy a $50 game which you do not like, which means you have wasted $50 on a game which you do not like. But let's say you're gonna try it on the Ouya, which has a demo for every game that's going to be on there. So basically, if you do not like the demo, you will not buy it. And even if you do buy it, it's not going to be as expensive as it's going to be on regular consoles these days. And you can actually watch live streams on Twitch right there from your favorite YouTubers. And from my point of view, it is probably going to have Netflix and Twitter on there at some point of time. And it is probably going to be a home entertainment system like the Xbox or the PS3. And heck, it would be pretty awesome if you were to use your mobile phone, Android mobile phone, to actually use it as a controller for some games. That would be pretty awesome. So here's my personal opinion. I think it's going to be a great success if they have a lot of really good games on release day, and let's say they also have really great support, and everything just works well. It doesn't have, the controls aren't clunky or sticky or whatever you want to call it. They gotta work well in order for this console to be a great success. If not, things are not gonna be going well for them. So hopefully everything turns out great and this console will be a huge success, and I might actually get it myself if it's gonna be really good. But yeah, guys, if you guys do want to check out more about this Ouya, I will actually put the link to the Kickstarter webpage down below, and if you guys want to donate to it or whatever, I believe they have around 5 million raised as of now. I believe it was around 4.8 last time when I checked before making this commentary. I don't know how much it has increased right now. and the console is actually $99 for the people who are planning on buying it, so which is pretty awesome indeed. So if you actually chip in $100 or more, but I'm not really too sure on that, you may want to check it out for yourself. But I believe they give you the console before release date, which is a pretty good thing. So yeah guys, the gameplay is coming to an end right here. If you guys like what you're seeing, be sure to hit that subscribe button above. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, well, feel free to do so. The link is also in the description down below. So yeah guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!